Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a KV-2, it's the Tier 6 Soviet heavy tank. It's located on the north spawn of Ensk encounter, and it's under the command of cijfertje. Now, he's actually in platoon with another KV-2, same clan, and that's Sven Hon... is that Honhund? Where are you? There he is! Sven Honhund. Okay, now I believe that cijfertje is Dutch. At least I think that name is Dutch. Well, we'll have to wait and find out if he'll respond later. Well, the KV-2, 152mm howitzer mounted on top of a KV-1 hull, and well, it's capable of doing 910 alpha if it can penetrate the armour of the enemy vehicle. That's 86mm of armour with a burst radius of 3.66 meters, which means you only need to land the shell near the enemy or even underneath it to actually do damage to them. Well, Sven Honhund is going this way. He's going round the outside and cijfertje is joining him. Now this is part of the Derp coronavirus special, and we're doing this to entertain people whilst they're on lockdown from the coronavirus. Okay, nobody down the end of the road. The special skin that you're seeing is actually created by Sir Rusty. It's well, coronavirus quarantine skin, and if you want to put it to your KV-2, there's a link in the description below the video where you can actually obtain the skin, download it and put it on your tank. So every time you take the KV-2 out, it looks like this. Well, two KV-2s working together. Just managed to extract a number of hit points from a T-29. It looks like cijfertje is going to actually try and shoot around the corner at any of the enemy tanks that are lining up to try and get our guys. And well, it's going to distract them a bit because that enemy T-29 doesn't realise there's somebody shooting at him from the side. Well, he's got a fire now, and he was wiped out, so I think that's an arsonist badge. He was set light too, and he's got his first kill. Okay, we're moving on up because it looks like the enemy is not really coming forward. Oh, no, I say that, but then there's a VK-3001 down the other end of the road. And cijfertje fired around at him but didn't get a hit. Yes, I think he's being proximity spotted by that P-43 Biz on the other side of there. Oh, and there's the enemy Arty, the Hummel. He's in the corner. So normally just ping on the mini-map and let your teammates know. Sven is having a bit of trouble with VK-3001P. But he's managed to fix that problem by killing him. That T-29 is the other side of the railway line, so we can't do any damage to him at the moment. But just around the corner there is a T-3485M and that P-43 Biz. Looks like that T-29, oh, just killed our ARL-44. So he might be headed this way. The Tiger dies from poking his nose out to find out what was there and gets derped out of existence by cijfertje. So that's 2 kills he's got now. Okay, Sven's popped around the corner, put around into the P-43 Biz, and cijfertje could do the same, but there is now a T-150 around that corner as well. He's got to go, and so now would be the time to actually move up a bit. I think the T-150 is hiding around the other side of the house, but he did put a shot into cijfertje for 149 hit points. He's backing up to see if he can fire around past the turret of his teammate. Okay, can he go for that T-3485? Oh, that was the Tiger 1 on our team dying, but he's just got the T-3485M on the enemy team, and the T-150's now come out to play. Meanwhile, an M44 from our team has actually come a long way forward. It looks like he's derping the enemy at close range. He just fired a round into the P-43 Biz. Oh, and Sven just lost a load of hit points, and now cijfertje can take the kill. Yep, got it. That's another kill. 4 kills now. 2 kills for Sven. Just waiting for the reload before we go around the corner to deal with the P-43. Oh, there's the enemy Hummel. And I think that cijfertje wants that one. It's an easy kill. Might as well get it. Yep, he gets it. That's his 5th kill. The P-43 Biz went all the way around the houses, and he's now coming up against our M44, and he's just killed him. In fact, the T-29 was the one who killed him. But now Sven's on one side of the building, we're on the other. And remember, this is where the T-150 was before. There he is. There's his wreck. Now, we can deal a lot of damage to that T-29. In fact, we could probably wipe him out, but cijfertje's got to watch out because there's an E25 one side. It looks like the P-43 Biz is going around the houses to try and attract through the other opening. This guy's got a bit of a twitch there, and unfortunately Sven Hound was wiped out by the E25, but not anymore. And that's the Top Gun. So he's motoring forward as quickly as he can to get behind this building, protect himself from that T-29. The T-29's probably worried that he's loaded. In fact, he's not, but he will be very shortly. He takes a round from the P-43 Biz, but it was into the tracks. The T-29 has got to be worried. And, well, he took a round for 275, but it left him on just 10 hit points, and the enemy SU-8 tried to get involved. And here comes the P-43 Biz trying to fire into his ass. And he's been hitting the engine, which has sort of like crippled him for the moment. And so he's pulling back out, and yeah, there goes the P-43. So that's 7 kills. Unfortunately, he is now handicapped by that damaged engine. And the T-29, I think, knows it. He's trying to line up a shot. He gets one into the engine bay again. And he's going to reload momentarily. But he's prime target to be killed. And he only needs to reverse a little to get that Radley Walters. There is only one enemy tank remaining. It's the SU-8. And cijfertje is the last teammate on his team. So it's a duel now between him and an artillery piece. Who's going to win? Well, ideally he needs to fix that engine. But he can't tell where that SU-8 is going to pop out. Now he can fix it. He's got his repair kit back. He uses it straight away, fixes the engine. Now he's mobile. Okay, he's going to try and drive around the building and catch the SU-8 unawares. I wonder if the SU-8 will have moved. He might not have moved. There he is. Or is he? Yes, he is. And that's a kill. And that wins the game. And a Pascucci's medal to boot. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it's an ace tanker for cijfertje in the KV-2. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 25. He got an arsonist badge for setting light to one of the enemy tanks. That was the T-29, or one of the T-29s, that is. He got a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him. A fire effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle. He managed to pick up 2 epic medals in the game and 2 battle hero ones. He got a Radley Walters medal for killing 8 of the enemy. He actually killed 9. A Pascucci's medal for killing 2 enemy enemy SPGs, and he also got a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and a top gun for getting at least 6 kills. Let's have a look at the team scores. Highest damage, 3,110 hit points. He was the only player to get over 3,000 hit points in damage in total. The next highest scorer was, in fact, the ARL44 on his team with 2,887. And Sven Hoonhound managed to get 1,890. So he wasn't doing badly when, unfortunately, he was taken out of the game. When it came to hit points on the enemy team, though, the next highest was the OI and then their T29. The OI got 2,532, the T29 2,503. When it came to kills, yes, it was cijfertje managed to get 9 kills in that game, 6 kills to the T29, 3 kills to the SU-152 and also to the ARL44, 2 kills to Sven Hoonhound and also to the Tiger 1 on the enemy team. When it came to base XP, it was 1,784 for cijfertje. He's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,108 to the ARL44 and 983 to Sven Hoonhound. Let's have a look at the detail report. 12 shots fired, 10 direct hits, 6 penetration and 4 splash. Damage of 3,110 hit points in total, all of it at close range. Received 6 hits from the enemy. 3 penetrations, 3 non-penetrations, and 1 hit by way of splash damage. 560 hit points of damage blocked by armour. He spotted 3 enemy vehicles, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 9 of the enemy. And on a premium count he earned 34,514 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply took away 43,508 credits. He received 1,784 XP, times 2 for the first victory, 401 for playing in the platoon, took away 5,753 experience points altogether. I suppose the miracle in this one really is the fact that cijfertje hadn't actually played World of Tanks for 2 weeks before he played this game, but he went in like this and wow, well, if this is what he does after 2 weeks off, I wonder what he'd be like after a month off. He'd be a monster, he'd be a unicorn running riot around the enemy team. Well, I don't suggest you do that actually. I suggest you keep playing World of Tanks as often as you can, and then maybe you'll be scoring very, very big sometime again soon. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and stay home, stay safe, and derp coronavirus.